Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Squad. Now, we have a long and illustrious, controversial history when it comes to Squad. As many of you know, back on my Paraplays, the adventures we had with Karma Cut. Ooh, it is but a dream in the past. Some of us are still bitter. Anyway, we move on. I'm only joking. We move on. Here we are back in Squad, and it's been a long time since I've jumped into this title and played it, and I thought, do you know what, lads? Do you know what? Between me, you, and Kate Beckinsale, it's my birthday this month, and we're going to be pushing 49. Whoa! We didn't know you were that old, demon! Well, yes, unfortunately, I'm 49. You know, I've still got my boyish, well, I was going to say my boyish good looks, but they went about 15 years ago. Lads, when you get to about 35, if you find a good one, keep hold of her, because it's a bloody desert out there.
Come here, give us a kiss.
Anyway, I digress. So, here we are, playing as the Brits, and maybe I'm just becoming Victor Meldrew with one foot in the grave and becoming a little bit grumpy. I strive for tactical immersion and simulation and just don't be immersed. I don't want idiots talking garbage in the back of a truck, but hey-oh, that's what you get. So, not only do I get a little bit annoyed with these plebs in the back of here, bloody millennials, getting annoyed. If you're a millennial, I apologise for your generation. You know, maybe if you were born and witnessed World War II and went through it, maybe you'd have a pair of bollocks like the rest of us.
Oh my god, I'm triggered!
What's he talking about? I don't know, we're on about Squad. Back to Squad, yes. So we're going to be jumping in here and a little bit of footage, and let's just see whether jumping on a public server, there's any gameplay whatsoever, whether this squad leader can keep us together. And I'm going to try and play this quite tactically. As we get out, I will cover the area while the plebs get their spades out and start digging away. I'll stay at the back and cover and etc. And I'll try and bring a little bit of tactics in here. But let's see whether that's possible in the beautiful, wonderful, awesome audio and graphics of a game we all love, we all know. And that game is Squad.
Shut up.
Hiya. Hiya.
I'm so nervous.
Yeah.
You fucking retarded. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking to, you dirty little inbred? Somebody want to give me sucky?
Why would you say that? What are you actually expecting us to say to that?
I expected yes. Suck my...
Give millennials. So as we head off into the tactical battlefield, a Mong behind us decides that it would be fun to try and ram other vehicles off the road, and this is one of the issues I have with playing on a public server. Maybe it's because I've played in private matches and leagues that there's just, well, it's a different experience. Let's put it that way as we all.
Fucking scouser, shouldn't he be out nicking?
Let's race. Get off the fucking road, you fucking shit bastard. Grandma.
As we get to our first drop-off point, my role really as a marksman is to get somewhere that's got some elevation and give the rest of the squad a little bit of cover, a little bit of eyes out there on the field, see if I can see anything that's happening, and then report that back to the squad leader. As we leave this location, we move on to the next compound and the driver gets the vehicle stuck, and from there it all goes, as they say in England, like shit in a handbasket, and that's what you're about to watch now. As we leave this compound, well, this is Squad.
Is someone find a good spot for a rally point or a radio? I think this is it.
So my role here now as the marksman is just to keep eyes on above this open field here. Any movement whatsoever, I'll relay that back to the squad leader. And it looks like we're going to be moving off pretty quickly as we get back towards the vehicle. Seems pretty quiet so far. Very quiet.
Alright, we're moving. Never mind. This is not going to work out.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. This isn't going to work out. Get to find somewhere better. It's clear here.
Who's stuck?
Get the APC to push us out of the way. Get the APC to push the vehicle off.
The APC is now going to final reverse and try and get us off this ledge. As we do, the vehicle comes under contact from an AT round, and from there, it's my role to try and stay back slightly and help the infantry anywhere I can, even if that means getting smoke down and reviving some of the infantry who've been hit. Cluster, handbag, you get the idea.
A little bit more. Get up.
Medic! Medic! Man down, man down.
Don't stand around fire.
The lodgy. I'll get smoke out. Spread out. I want a 30-metre perimeter around the lodgy. I don't want you clustered up together. Move. Squad leader, are you up? Start commanding. Squad lead, call in some fucking armoured support. Medics down. Get on that fucking radio. It's alright, I've got you. Stay on your belt buckles. Get that guy up.
Alright, how do we fix this? We have to reset.
Come on, squad lead. Reset. What does that mean? Where are we meeting up? Where's the... Come on. Sort something out here. We're just sat here out in the open doing nothing. Get that lodgy out of here. Move it.
Come on, guys, use your radios. Where's the contact? Just call out a compass bearing at the bottom. Where's the enemy?
280.
Roger that, 280.
So, what are my thoughts when it comes to squad? Well, you don't really need to know my thoughts. I've created videos for... Well, I was actually a backer for this title before it even came out, and I was a Alpha, Beta, Charlie Delta, Echo Foxtrot, you name it. So I've had a long and illustrious history with this, with the developers, and with you-know-who, certain people who were bullshitting, and the majority of people believe them over me. But hey, you've got to let it go, Demon. You've got to let it go. It's bad for your health. So... how does it feel? Well, Anders' audio in this title is absolutely amazing. I remember when everybody used to be really excited for Dayz's games when it came to Bad Company 2. Their audio was just incredible. But Anders and his team of audio engineers down there at Offworld, their games, their audio is world class. Every bullet, every ricochet, every explosion sounds powerful and beefy, and it's one of the reasons that I really do love this. Audio is extremely important when it comes to titles such as Insurgency, Sandstorm and games like that. The audio really can make up for poor graphics, but as you can see on screen, in certain places this game is absolutely stunning. There is a slight HDR volumetric lighting going on here as well, and yet some maps look a little bit dated and clunky, a little bit, dare I say it, like Postscriptum. Gameplay, I've always said the same thing about this title. If you can find yourself a really good squad leader or a group of people who have mics and want to work together, a group of people who will take each class, so you have the medics, you have the AT, a fully spread out squad, of different roles and people who play together and will keep it distancing as they're moving and there's communication. You cannot beat games like this, and Squad is definitely up there as one of the best team-based tactical shooters, I would say, out there, if, again, you can find the right people. I've been Boxer Demons, and this has been our little foray and a jump back into Squad. If you'd like me to do a few more videos, then I gladly will, but my confusion with doing these videos, as always, has been, why would you want to watch me play when you can play it yourself? Leave your comments and feedback and show me some love in the box below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you with boots on the ground, no doubt, real soon. I'm just going to jump back into bed with Kate Beckinsale. See you later.